Hello guys, how are you? I hope that you all are safe in your home. I am also safe in my home. Okay, so I am Vinay Kamble and today I am going to teach you a new topic, that is atom. Very interesting topic is here, the atom, right? Atom. What is the atom? Atom is the smallest particle of every element. Any substance in your surrounding and any element is made from the smallest particles. These smallest particles are called as atom. For example, suppose this is the cube. This cube is, you can say that it is an element. Then the single piece is called as atom. If cube is an element or substance, then single piece is called as atom. Okay, so now you can clear that smallest particle of any element is called as atom. The great scientist John Dalton has discovered first that every element is made from the atom. So John Dalton is known as the father of atomic theory. John Dalton. Okay, you can see here easily. Is this chart visible to all? Okay, see. Atom is what? A smallest particle of an element. Okay, or you can say that building blocks of matter. Right? Discovered by John Dalton. So John Dalton is known as the father of atomic theory. Now, atom has one specific structure. Every atom contains three main elements or three particles. These three particles are protons, neutrons, and electrons. I repeat, every atom contains three main particles. These are protons, neutrons, and electrons. And these three particles has a particular place in the structure. You can see atomic structure. If suppose this is an atom, then every atom has a nucleus in the center. This is the nucleus, and around the nucleus there are cells. You can say that this one is the nucleus, and these layers are called as cells. All the parts around the nucleus is called as electron cloud. All the parts around the nucleus is called as electron cloud. In short, electron containing place is called as electron cloud. Right? Now see which particles are placed in which place. See carefully. In the nucleus, this contains proton plus neutrons. Protons plus neutrons. For your understanding, I have shown protons by the blue sketch pen and shown by the letter P. You can see here P. Neutrons by green sketch pen and letter N. Okay, protons and neutrons are always in the nucleus, and remaining one, that is electron, is placed in the cells. Okay, see here, E for electrons I have shown by red pen. These are placed in the outer cells. Electrons are not placed in the nucleus. Okay, protons and neutrons in the nucleus, electrons in the cell. Right now, these particles have specific charge. Protons has positive charge, neutron has no charge, electron has negative charge. Keep in mind, P for positive, P for proton. Proton contains positive charge, neutron contains no charge, and electron contains negative charge. Right? So you are clear? Every atom has one nucleus. Nucleus contains protons and neutrons. All the orbits or cells around the nucleus called as cells. The cell contains electrons only, and electron containing part is called as electron cloud. Getting? Now there are total 118 elements discovered till up to date. Right? Every element has some specific number of electrons, specific number of neutrons. Right? So I will show you one example that this is the carbon element. Right? Every element is shown by this structure. Means at the upper left part there is A equal to 12, and at the bottom left part Z equal to C. What is this A? What is this Z? A for atomic mass number, Z for atomic number. Atomic number means for contains. Atomic number means Z means number of protons. Number of protons equal to number of electrons. Number of protons equal to number of electrons. This is very important thing. If I said that carbon has Z equal to 6, that is atomic number is equal to 6, means what? Carbon has 6 protons or carbon has 6 electrons. Number of protons is always equal to number of electrons. That is why every atom is electrically neutral. Right? And what is atomic mass number? Atomic mass number is what? It is the sum of number of protons and number of neutrons. Now we told you na, every atom has protons, neutrons and electrons. So sum of protons and neutrons together is called as atomic mass number. And only number of protons or number of electrons is called as atomic number Z. Clear? Atomic number is shown at the bottom and atomic mass number is shown as the upper side. Right? Z equal to 6 means electrons number are 6 and proton numbers are also 6. Right? Okay. Now you have question that if carbon has 6 elements, 6 electrons, how they are distributed? Right now, how we have to distribute them in the cell? Means first cell contains 6 electrons, or how? What is the active structure? So I will show you what is the active structure. See here. It is visible to all. See here. What is here? I have taken carbon. You know that carbon has atomic number 6. Means what? Carbon has 6 electrons. Right? Now, these electrons we have to distribute in the cells. Before that, we have to find out the electronic configuration. Electronic configuration means what? Arrangement of electrons in the particular cells are called as electronic configuration. What is definite arrangement of electrons in the cells is nothing but electronic configurations. Right? Now carbon has 6 electrons, so its electron configuration is 2 and 4. Why it came 2 and 4? Why I have not written 3 and why I have not written 3 and 3? Right? Or why I have not written 4 and 2? Why I have written 2 and 4? You have the question now. If you have not question, you must be the question. Why you have not taken, or why only taken the 2 electrons in the first cell? The answer or the solution is that this law or this scheme, both body scheme. Yeah, you listen. Both body scheme. Okay. While keeping in mind, you can keep in mind that both body scheme. But while writing in the exam, you just remember the correct name, Bohr-Bury scheme. Bohr and Bury were 2 scientists. They studied the structure. They discovered 3 rules, and these rules are helps us to distribute the electrons in the cell. Right? See here. What is the first rule? The maximum number of electrons present in a cell is given by formula 2n square, where n is the number of cells. What the first rule is that maximum number in every cell is defined by one formula. This formula is what? 2n square. 2n square. Where n is equal to what? Here n is number of cell. N is number of cell. Means suppose if I want to find out the maximum electron capacity in one cell, that is first cell, then I will put here n equal to 1, and I will find out the number by this formula 2n square, that is 2 1 square. I will put here n equal to 1. So what will be the answer? 1 square 1. So 2 into 1 2. So in the first cell the maximum electrons will be 2. If I want to find out the maximum electron capacity in the second cell, then I will put n equal to 2, and I will find out 2 into n square. Now n equal to 2, that is second cell. So 2 square. So answer will 2 into 2 square 4. So 8. So 8. So it indicates that second cell contains only maximum 8 electrons. Right? But here in carbon has 6 electrons already. So we put 2 in the first cell, remaining 4 we put in the second cell. Okay? If you see in the second example of magnesium, that is atomic number is 12. Means magnesium has 12 electrons. So electronic configuration comes 2, 8 and 2. Okay? 2, 8 and 2. Now you told me why they came 2 here. Because first cell contains only maximum 2 electrons, so 2. 5 in second cell came 8, because second cell contains maximum 8 electrons. So 2 plus 8, 10. So in third cell, remaining 2 will be there, right? 2 plus 8, 10, 10 plus 2, 12, right? Total electrons are 12. 2, 8 and 2. Okay? So in this way, we can find out the maximum capacity of electrons in the every cell, right? Now, see the third example. What is the potassium? Atomic number is 19. Electronic configuration is 2881. 2881. Now, 5 the 2 here come, you know. 5 8 here come, you know. 2 plus 8, 10. So 5 we have not written here 9. 5 here I have written here 8 and 1. So second rule, second you will clarify that the maximum number of electrons that can be accommodated in the outermost cell is 8. What is the rule? The maximum capacity of the electrons in the outermost shell is 8. We cannot put the more than 8 electrons in the outer cell. That's why here we cannot take the 9 because the maximum limit is 8. So 2, 8, 8 and remaining is 1. Total is 19. Okay, because cell has again subcell. First we have to fill that subcell and then we have to come to the outer cells. What are these subcells? What are these orbits? We have to learn in further classes. Okay, so now just keep in mind that this formula is useful for finding out the maximum capacity of electrons. Second rule states that maximum capacity in outer cell is 8 electrons. We cannot take more than 8 electrons. What is third rule? Electrons are not accommodated in a given cell unless the inner cells are filled. Now I told you that there are subcells. First these subcells are filled and then these cells are filled. Okay, so third law states that first subcells are filled and then outer cells are filled. Okay, these three rules are very important. These are called as Bohr-Bury scheme. This is the configuration of electrons, carbon, magnesium and potassium. This is the very important formulas here. Keep in mind. Okay, so what we learned today? We today learned that what is an atom. Atom is the smallest particle of an element discovered by John Dalton. He is known as father of atomic theory. Then structure of atom. Structure of atom contains three main particles: protons, neutrons and electrons. Protons carries positive charge, electrons negative, and neutron has no charge. There are cells, there are nucleus, and there are electron cloud. Okay, protons and neutrons are in the nucleus. Electrons are distributed in the cells according to laws of Bohr and Bury law, right? And according to atomic number, we can find out the electronic configuration and we can show the electrons in the each cell, right? So this is enough for today's lecture. Bye bye. See you again. We will see in the next lecture.